guys, what's up? It's Naomi the Crafty Savage here, and I'm back with some diamond painting lingo. So, you might have heard, different abbreviations being thrown out there. You might have heard some things that you're like, what? I thought we were crafting. What is this? Like, what? We're whipping and there's drills and I don't know if this is what I signed up for. Let me help you out. I'm going to kind of go over just some of the various, terms and abbreviations that some of the diamond painters use. And I hope that you find it, what is the word? Spit it out. Educational, helpful. I don't know if I'm really, I want to say I'm an educational person, but you know. So, let's see. So the first one would be, if you've ever, been in a diamond painting group or you've been on YouTube, and you see somebody comment DP and you're like, DP? That's not, I didn't know I had to be doing all that. No, don't worry. It ain't DP in that sense. DP stands for diamond painting, right? Yes, scared the holy bejesus out of me the first time I heard that, as well as the word whip, right? So, like I said, my mind went straight to the gutter the first two times I've heard those terms, and I'm like, what? We're DPing, and what about a whip? Like, I'm out. All right, guys, you're a little too freaky for me. Nah, I'm joking. I love y'all. WIP stands for work in progress. So this right here is one of my works in progress. I'm working on finishing it. So yes, have no fear. We really mean innocent terms. And then drills. Drills or drilling. So drills would be these right here, right? Just some people call them drills. Some people call them diamonds. Some people call them little plastic pieces. Whatever you want to call them is up to you. Drilling is basically it's diamond painting. See, right now I'm drilling. Look, I'm going to multi-place and drill. Whoop, drilling right along. Drilling is just putting the drills or the diamonds onto your canvas. Right? Let's see, if you've ever seen the abbreviation TSA. TSA is a diamond painting company. That stands for Treasure Studios Arts. You might also see it's DAC. DAC is short for Diamond Art Club. So, yeah, let me see what else. So, reverse drilling. If you've ever heard, reverse drilling or frogging, it would be, I'm going to show you an example. So, right now, not that you can see it, but these are the R's right here. That's the symbol that I'm working on. Well, I don't know. Say I'm not paying attention and I put them down there. Oh, good Lord. They're in the wrong place. So this is reverse drilling. Reverse drilling is where you just pull those drills up and you either stick them in your tray, stick them in the container, move them onto the canvas where that symbol goes. Popping drills. So popping drills is referred to as, and it happens more often with square diamond paintings than it does round. If you have a round and it is popping on you and not staying in place, just throw it in the garbage because your round should not be popping. I'm trying to see, and that has to do with your drills or your diamonds. I was trying to see if I could find one, but it would just be, and these look pretty good. It would just be like little extra tabs or, type of thing that it won't let your diamonds lay flat. And again, that is usually You usually have that problem with square diamond paintings. Trash drills. So trash drills kind of, you know, goes into the popping drills, but you can get trash drills on round drills as well. And that would be like the concave, like bottom, where it's really not even, it's just like a shell of itself. Could be the little tabs. So it would be like, can't really see it here, but like say if it was like there'd be like a little tab there, or there would be like a hole in the diamond. That is what we call trash drills. And I'm just doing horrible over here multi-placing. And that will lead us to the next one. So multi-placing. Multi-placing is what I'm doing now. This is a multi-placer. It comes in various different sizes. This is a size 4. To multi-place, you just pick up more than one diamond and lay it down on your canvas. Single placing, it's kind of self-explanatory. You have your single tip. You would just pick up one diamond at a time and lay it down. Let's see, and then you have your double-sided adhesive, your poured glued, and your mounted glue. I'm not going to get too much into that. I did do a video showing and explaining what the differences are. Most diamond paintings are poured glued. If you get a double-sided adhesive is it's just basically double-sided tape put on the painting for your drills to stick on. Poured glue, they pour the glue on. You have a clear cover with double-sided adhesive. You'll get, it almost looks like this release paper. It's like an opaque cover, but it might have like a design or something, but you can't see the image through the paper. Mounted glue, it is basically, it's like a mixture of double-sided adhesive and poured glue. They use it to hang. It's like an industrial strength glue. The only diamond painting company that I know that uses mounting glue is Treasure Studios Art. I mean, that's the only one that I can think of as of right now. There may be more, but Treasure Studios Art is famous for their mounted glue. Okay, let's see. What else? And if you want to know more about that, again, I have a video that I go into greater detail and I show the differences with, you know, all three of those types of glue. So then the next one that you might hear is color blocking. Color blocking would be, I'm trying to see if I have a section of color blocking. It would be, so say if this section right here was basically all of the same color, you know, you're just basically one big section of the same color. That's what is referred to as color blocking. Color blocking, you can move faster with your multi-placer. You can also single place. There is no right or wrong way to diamond paint. You do what makes you feel the most comfortable. This is, you know, to relax, to enjoy yourself. It is not a race, you know, and just because something works for one person does not mean it's going to work for everybody. You know what I mean? You do what works for you the best. Confetti. So if you've heard the word confetti, confetti is, we'll say again, take this section. Confetti is more or less where you are constantly changing the color in your diamond painting, and it is just the symbols and the color are just scattered all over the place. For confetti, I recommend using your single placer, because most of the time you're not going to be able to use your multi-placer because that's just not how confetti works. I won't not do a heavy confetti diamond painting, but it's not if I know something is heavy confetti, I don't really touch it, so to say. All right. And then you might also hear like a round painting or rounder squares, and you're like, what, rounder squares? So I'm trying to think on here. Oh, here we go. So this would be a square. It is just basically the shape of the diamond. Around, it's a circle. I'm trying to see on here if there's any knobbly bits. Like this would be an example of a trash drill. If I can get it to show you. This one right here. You see that little thing hanging off? So if you were to put that on your diamond painting, focus, it doesn't go flush with the other ones. I'm trying to see if I have any holes in here in any of these to show. But that would be an example of a trash drill. We'll put that to the side. A snack size. So, you might hear somebody say, yeah, I'm just working on a snack size painting. A snack size painting is what we like to call a smaller painting. Now, if you're new, just starting out, that's probably, what you started with. We all, work on those. And then, and I recommend if you've never diamond painted before, and you're not sure if you're going to like it, get a small size. You don't want to get something like this big, and then find out like, yeah, this isn't for me. So, we consider a snack size, about like a 30 to 40 centimeter or smaller. I got stuff just sticking all over the place, guys. Dear Lord, baby Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, then let's see. Kitting up and kitting down. So, excuse me. So when you first get your diamonds, like usually sometimes they come in like resealable baggies. That's great. That's awesome. You can work out of the baggies. You're already kitted up. Some people don't like working out of baggies. Sometimes they come in like the little like foil. I'm trying to see if I have anything laying around here. Of course not, right? Like the little foil, individual packs that you got to cut open. So kitting up would be, I'm just going to kind of show you. You take your symbol, with the DMC number. I think my DMC number is on the side here. And you put that color drill or diamond in that, and you have it all kitted up, ready to go. So when you sit down to paint, you go, I need the letter G, and then you look for G, and you go, G, here it is. That's kitting up. To kit down, you can do whatever tickles your fancy. If you want to throw these on the floor when you're finished with your painting, roll around in them, that would be kitting down. If you want to put them in little baggies, and save later, that would be kitting down. Kitting down is basically just emptying your containers, putting them away, throwing them out, whatever you want to do. That, after you finish your painting. So kitting up, kitting down. Let's see what else. Then you'll hear people say, like drills, diamonds, ABs, rhinestones. Now, when people say diamonds, they are not talking about like the one, like somebody should give you if they want to marry you. Like, nah, this expensive is already very expensive. You want to throw some real diamonds in there. Whew, gosh. Whew, that would be a very, very expensive hobby. It would probably turn out absolutely gorgeous. But again, diamonds are the drills. These are your regular drills. I think I might have some ABs on here. An AB, if I can get it to focus, if you can see, this, it's just kind of got like a little shinier coating on it compared to the other drills. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. They just put a little extra like holographic, spit it out. I think I had it right the first time. You know, coating on top of the drill, and it just makes it shine. Ooh, my nails are filthy. Makes it shine just a little bit more. Rhinestones are maybe like a little bit bigger. Some people call them special drills. Some people call them crystals. And basically, so with the regular drill, you know, if it's round or square, it would be the same, you know, on the back. With rhinestones, you have like a metal, brass, copper backing to it. And that is a rhinestone. You might hear people saying, you know, their kit or their stash. So a kit, you know, they're just referring to their diamond painting. A stash is, you know, say, you know, you have a couple diamond paintings. It doesn't have to be a big stash, little stash for it to be called a stash. A stash is a stash. You know, if you have more than one diamond painting, that is your stash. You know what I mean? And it's just basically, you know, just like, hey, this is what I got. Nobody's allowed to touch it. It's all mine right now. But yeah, so that is basically a stash. Like I said, some of these are pretty self-explanatory. Some of them not so much. You know, you might also see somebody say like, yeah, I got a bunch of like wax boogies on my diamond painting, on the drills. And you're like, what? You're smearing your boogies on there? Like, you're just nasty. No, they're not picking their nose and wiping their boogies, you know, or mixing their boogies in with the pink wax or diamond painting putty or whatever they want to use. It's just, and it usually happens more with the wax and not putty, is sometimes it'll leave, when you go to place your drill down, you'll get like a little waxy residue, or sometimes a little bit of it like comes out and it stays on the drill. That is a wax boogie. And to get rid of that, it's just real easy. You just kind of brush over it with your finger, or just get yourself a soft, fine, like a soft, very soft toothbrush, and just gently go over the drills, and it will come right off. Easy peasy. So then, you know, if you're in a YouTube like live, you might see somebody put, you know, I'm working and lurking, and you're like, what? You're out here stalking me? Like, that ain't right. I promise that's not, well, I would hope that's not what they're doing. But if you ever see somebody say working and lurking, that usually means that whatever project they are working on, they're not paying attention to the chat that's going on. They're more focused on working on their painting and just like listening and following along. So that is working and lurking. So the next one would be checkerboarding. If somebody says, you know, like checkerboard it. So we're gonna get all up down in the business here, right? And we're gonna see if we can find. So to checkerboard, you take your, let me see where I can do this at. All right, right here. So here's a cue. I would skip that cue. I wouldn't put it in this one. I would, you know, skip it. So this works good for color blocking areas. And you just basically make a checkerboard pattern with your drills. And then once you're done, you know, and you make it how big, however small you want. You see, kind of see how that's turning into like a checker. Let me see if I can, maybe this wasn't the best section to show you, but it's kind of like every other one. And then you go back and you just fill that section in. And that is checkerboarding. Then from time to time, you might hear somebody say that they are, you know, doing like a cross country on their painting, and you're like, what? I gotta pack this up and put it in the car and take it on vacation? What? Oh dear Lord. I promise that's not what they're doing. Some people do take their diamond paintings on vacation, some don't, but that's not what they mean when they say cross country. What they mean is they will take one color and they will do the whole section, like the whole, not section, the whole diamond painting, and get that one color done on every symbol of that diamond painting before moving on to the next color. Then the next one that you might hear is like sectioning off your diamond painting. And basically, sectioning off is, you can use, you know, washi tape, and you would just take your washi tape and just put it, you know, however big or small you want. Or you can, like I have here, I have my release papers that I just pull up, and it sections that one spot out for me. But with that said, guys, I'm gonna hop on out of here. I hope this diamond painting lingo helped you out, maybe taught you some new things you didn't know. You might have known them already, but you know, not everybody is experienced as some of us. There are new people out there. So with that said, guys, I'm gonna hop on out of here. If you're new to the channel and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. And I'll see you next time, guys.